What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Draymond Green, but in this situation, he's a part of this because also Doris Burke, she is an announcer. She's done several things. She basically has been a sideline reporter, and she is now she's been doing announcing, but in this situation, during this NBA game involving the Golden State Warriors, she decided that she wanted to bring up the Draymond Green Jordan Poole situation, and she took seemed like forever to break this situation down. I mean, it really bothered her throughout the game. It bothered her. Now, I've spoken about Draymond Green. I spoke about that situation. I moved on. I'm not going to sit there and continue to talk about something where, Draymond has apologized. Golden State rewarded Jordan Poole with a new contract. So that made, Draymond Green basically helped get Jordan Poole that extension, if you look at it, to smooth things over. To say, hey, don't go nowhere. We know what Draymond did. We're going to get this deal done, right? So Doris Burke, she's getting roasted all over social media for not letting this situation go. Whatever happens in that situation is going to happen. Can't really go back. All you can do is learn from it. And Draymond Green is the one that's going to have to deal with that long term. But the fact that Doris Burke is getting roasted for her speaking on this and not letting this situation go just shows how people love to stir things and keep things going for literally no reason. Has Jordan Poole speaking out about it? Is he upset and angry? Even though it's a bad situation to be in, because what he's supposed to do in that situation. So the fact that Doris Burke is getting roasted just shows you that she may not like Draymond Green, and in a passive aggressive way. I'm talking about because of this situation, not that she didn't like him before, but what I'm surmising is that she didn't like what he did, and she doesn't feel like he was punished enough. So because she feels like Draymond Green wasn't punished enough, she feels the need to get on the headset during the game and speak about it, because she wants the world to know that what Draymond Green did was bad, and she wants to let them know how bad it was. So let's get into this article here. It's from First Sports. It says, Doris Burke is such a white woman. NBA fans call out ESPN caster for constantly nagging about Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole. Draymond Green has never been the type to carry grudges for long. He has been in many scuffles on the court before and has mostly gotten along with all his rivals, but whatever took place during the Golden State Warriors team practice was not something that he should have done, and I have said that myself. I disagree with what Draymond Green did. That is assaulting his own teammate. Although there have only been speculations pertaining to what happened that caused the altercation between Dre and Jordan Poole, both teammates have shown each other great sportsmanship ever since the 2022-2023 season officially started. Both players have one common goal, and that is to defend their title successfully. But during their second of the season, the Warriors crumbled offensively. They struggled to make shots, recording only 34.1% from beyond the arc and 47.7% from the field. During the game, Poole and Green were both in good spirits, which each often dapping each other up, but Doris Burke tried to remind everyone of their lingering history. It's something women always seem to do, right? It reminds me of Malika Andrews. Malika Andrews had to bring up Boston's new coach's arrest when he was a teenager. I don't know, maybe it's a woman thing. I don't know. It almost seemed very bothering to fans who have clearly moved past the incident. Burke has been a sideline commentator for several Warriors games in the past, but has never been as pot stirring as she was this time. Here is what fans had to say about her on Twitter. To ESPN, let's start easing up on the whole Draymond Jordan thing. It's not the focus anymore. It's time to move on. Doris Burke. Doris Burke is such a white woman. Laugh my ass off. I can't get that punch out of my head like she went to Iraq and back. It's a white woman. Somebody said racist. My girl said it's been a long, lonely summer. I'm about to get these takeoffs. And she made some effing points. Seriously, let's see. Let Doris cook. Well, we can't let Doris cook because Doris is out here starting shit, man. Draymond Green has been extremely apologetic towards the ones who witnessed the altercation and had stopped it. This event certainly shifted the Warriors off track as the media kept them under scrutiny for a while. The organization handled the situation very smartly, not disclosing information, remaining internal discussions taking place. I would say that when you are a champion, you're always going to be under scrutiny. That's not nothing new. You know, scrutiny is what champions have to deal with. Champions have to deal with scrutiny. Let me go to some more reactions. This is via the Sports Rush. Let's see. Doris Burke's 10-minute monologue on the Warriors situation in the middle of a live game was crazy. Who even allowed it? Well, ESPN allowed it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Doris Burke spoke for about 7 minutes straight and said absolutely nothing. You think Draymond Green ended Jordan Poole the way Doris Burke won't stop talking about it? You know what's very interesting about this is that I came across this article here. Now, this is from April of 2021. This is from Larry Brown Sports. It says Doris Burke throws shade at Draymond Green. Announcer Doris Burke threw some shade at Draymond Green while calling Monday's Golden State Warriors Philadelphia 76ers game on ESPN. Stephen Curry had another huge game for the Golden State as he poured in 48 points in his team 107-96 win. Curry had been extraordinarily hot lately and is averaging a whopping 39.9 points per game in April. Burke was extremely complimentary of Curry's performance and praised him for his hot shooting as Curry was hot late in the game. Burke tried to express how much he was carrying the Warriors. She ended up throwing some perhaps inadvertent shade at Green in the process. Burke exclaimed that Curry was having a great game without another all-star in the same zip code. Ouch. Burke was essentially saying that Curry is carrying a bunch of scrubs to victory against the top-seeded team in the East. Green, who was on the court for the Warriors at the time, probably won't appreciate that. He made 3 all-star teams from 2015 to 2018 and is known for being super sensitive when it comes to criticism. Now, this is, again, I told y'all that maybe Doris Burke just doesn't like Draymond. Because I wouldn't say that Draymond Green is a great player, but I don't think Draymond Green is a scrub. I don't think Draymond Green is average. I think he's a very good player for what he does. He's not a scorer, but he is a guy that you can count on, especially on the defensive end. And he has shown to step up for them. But to me, I think maybe Doris Burke really don't. She likes Steph Curry. Maybe she just likes Steph Curry a little bit more than she likes Draymond Green. But to say that, Steph is carrying the team by himself and overlooking Draymond, we can't say that that's accidental because this woman is supposed to be smart and know her basketball. If you're a commentator and you smart and you know your basketball, you're not going to just forget Draymond Green. You're just not. But the fact that she put over, that's a wrestling term, Steph Curry, the way that she did and her way she's complimentary of him, and sort of just like not very complimentary towards Draymond Green shows you that maybe she just don't, maybe Doris Burke just doesn't like Draymond like that. That could be what it is. maybe Draymond Green rubs her the wrong way. I don't know. But the fact that she's a commentator at this game, her job is to commentate, and she's busy doing monologues about the Draymond Green, Jordan Poole situation, which fans are going to see as you trying to make Draymond Green look like the bad guy. For what reason, I have no idea. This is a woman who claims to love basketball in the NBA. And you're doing a monologue about Draymond Green. Draymond Green is not perfect. Draymond Green, he loves to mix it up. He likes to trash talk. That's what Draymond Green does. But I'm not going to sit here and act like this dude is a problem that needs a monologue from her during a game that he's playing in. I just think overall, maybe she does have some sort of issue with Draymond Green. We all have our biases, some more than others. And apparently she may have a bias as well. I just found that it was weird how she was, she's a part of NBA circles. This is the same woman that, Drake had a shirt with her face on it. Drake had a shirt with her face on it. So she is known, she's pretty well liked in NBA circles. And to me, this was very, I just think this was not a smart move from her, but it could be a calculating move because, Draymond Green may not be on Golden State next season. He may be gone. Basically, y'all like the video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all in the next one.